What are we making? Oh, that's what the button did. It lit up the big run light.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
You never reported it, I assume.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now.
I'm not fucking psychic,
Gonna
mate.
sort this all out.
Glamours.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
What's up on the old board of chalk?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Science, bitch! Yeah, Mr. White! Yes, science!
Shit. Is everybody on here? Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Brilliant. Is that like how to make glamours of
Maybe
each
just
specific
These are
person?
raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
These shackles. He's using slave labor. No wonder people are coming to him for magic. Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains. He's enslaving Fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... if finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way.
Yeah, the fucking mirror.
That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble?
That'd be nice.
Do it right from your living room.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Oh yeah? Want to share?
The Lucky Pawn. They
Fuck.
probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, Hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
But there's not going to be anything at the Lucky Pawn because they know that we're investigating now.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right?
Shit.
All this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind
But whatever
of
you do,
protection.
don't say her name 5 times in the mirror.
Thank you,
Otherwise
Sheriff.
she can just turn up and kill you, you know? Alright, we got a few Book of Fables entries. Let's have a look at those. We've just been unlocking quite a bunch. Right. Silver bullets, Wolf's weakness. The legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against weapons made of silver, and those tales bear out to be true. The silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. Acting Deputy, Snow White. With Ichabod Crane firmly out the picture and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. She's performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane, but now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking she's not previously been exposed to. Johann the Butcher, his name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and candlestick maker of Fabletown. And like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But his business has fallen on hard times and fallen in with the wrong crowd. As the quality of his products declined and his business turned into a front operation for the crooked man, some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. Life on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while Fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty not great. That should definitely be fixed. Oh wow, that's actually the final one. But we've missed tons in Chapter 4, what the fuck? I guess it depends which order you go to the places, we'll find more at the Lucky Pawn, although they said Pawn's going to be cleared out if we go here first, so... And I assume if we went to the Pawn first and then came here, then we wouldn't find anything in that back room. So... It's an either-or situation, I think. I mean, maybe we'll still find something. We will find out in about 5 seconds. Just as soon as this loading screen's done. We buy gold and diamonds.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Not my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you're
I'm
the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy to keep shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I
Interesting.
didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life. Walking out.
Okay.
So
Hello.
get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of...
Okay, Jesus.
Rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park? Just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
Can we tell him that
Talk big.
fucking Bloody
But
Mary's got
I
it?
don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
You want to fucking bet?
You know what? You fuck! Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
Oh!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Oh, good. Hello, chum.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
All right, maybe I will.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh, it's actually in... I guess she brought it back? Get fucked, bitch. Oh, skewered with your own antler. Ow. Can I fight back, please? That's more like it.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Get fucked.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
I have one antler.
That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot.
Really?
You'll never find it.
That's
Even
interesting.
Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Okay. Are you actually
Just
gonna...
go on. Get Crane's
Are you actually
shit.
gonna ask him a question?
Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Any glass shards in there?
No time for traveler's checks, huh? That sick piece of...
He had a fucking photo of her with him? Yeesh. Hey.
It's the shard. Finally.
Happy days.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still
dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit, you can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town, you're in his, and he sure as shit is ready for you.
Good chat, man. Have fun regrowing that antler.
Smoke? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Shitty brand.
Who was the other dude? Wasn't there someone else who smokes this brand? Didn't they say
I'm not
someone
gonna
else?
lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Fuck off. You were already fucking fighting with him when I arrived, and then I helped and never attacked you. Why would you... God damn it.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
Oh, I will.
Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
I could use some help. You know? You gonna be okay?
Hey, Woody,
Yeah.
you gonna be all right?
You know me.
I do. You're still a piece of shit. Likes to beat up women. Right, let's slot this mirror piece back in and try and figure out where the fuck this door is that apparently moves around. What's going on with this? This choice is blank shit.
It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him.
I think I need to quit, right? I think this choice is blank shit means you have to quit, but we've just started a new scene, so it should be fine. What a weird bug. But yeah, because we just hit this new scene, this shouldn't be an issue. Right?
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have
Sup?
you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look
Hello.
what I found.
And on that moment of shock, let's check out the Book of Fables. What have we got? We've got this fella, the Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Not all of the Fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the furthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Such is the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Ha! The woodsman's axe, ensorcelled by druids. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nave to neck, in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon even today. And you... One might think... Bluebeard's money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favours, or to have a louder voice in government proceedings, but what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. And back to the surprise
Seems
face.
Your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking take your head off, mate.
Buffkin, Get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Thanks.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff,
Thanks.
I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
What, you having issues slotting it in?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Fuck off until I'm ready.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
Man, it must be fun doing a
This
dickhead
piece just
playthrough.
doesn't want to join
Killing
us.
everyone, ripping limbs off, telling everyone to fuck off.
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Not a good time.
So, can you think of anything?
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with
Oh,
each other.
right, because she can come
Do you
out
like
of
it
it.
if she tried to use you as a doorway?
Yeah.
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
All right.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
The irony.
You're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
So that means we get to spend
Yourself
time with
something
these
like,
fun-loving
what do you want
friends.
from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
No, I don't think they do, unfortunately.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. Only came in.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Look, I don't write the checks around here, but I know I had a hand in it, so I'll try to get Snow to take care of you.
Yeah.
Please do.
I know
It's
she
the
said we
only
can't,
way I'll
but
be
like,
able to
surely
get
we've
the
got some
glamours.
fucking money.
Yeah, all right.
Surely.
But, this isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution?
Oh yeah, what's
If
that?
you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
I'd be surprised if
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. No, it's not right. Burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Yeah, well, no, I said no promises, man. I don't make the rules, but fuck. Oh, Snow White's gonna be pissed at me.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get
We
rid
still
of
haven't
me.
seen him sat in the chair.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry, I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty
Yeah.
happy.
That was the right thing.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I
Not
don't know
really.
if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone
I
did.
doubt he killed them with his
What
own
would
hand.
make a person do that?
He seems
There's
very
one thing I
hands-off.
figured out. It's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Finally.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
I want to know too.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh, she can sense it.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
She's powerful.
Her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
In
We need to
Paris.
focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror,
Are you
mirror.
having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
When the symbol disappears, that no longer is a door to where he's at.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby,
Sounds
wait.
good.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We
Yep.
can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him, so I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Alrighty. This is interesting. We're going to be taking the fight to his home turf. The Gothic Bridge. Isn't this like the first shot of the game? Pretty sure that was the first picture we saw when we started the game. And the fucking door was right under it. Well, open it quick before it disappears. Wow, okay, that's cool. Go, go, go.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Oh. So he knew that I was coming.
To watch the door. I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll take it out on you if I do, so I'm not going to.
Fine, lead on.
Just one more person being taken advantage of.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself.
You're an escort? Wow.
Do it.
They come in all shapes and sizes these days.
Actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
Wolf, I got a problem.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
Crane before him.
I know that much.
I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug.
Crooked Man wants us in his pocket, huh?
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not...
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Sup. Oh, what a fucking fine collection of dickheads this is.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
Wow, you look like you've seen better days.
Well, you can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Well, I mean, this is probably going to turn into a fight, isn't it? But let's see how long we can go without that happening.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Oh, are you cliffhangering it there? Survey says, yep. Fuck. Well, one more to go. Next time on The Wolf
I've heard
and Mogus.
Stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Alright. Let's have a look at our choices. Did you send Colin to the farm? 49.7%. That is the closest one we've seen so far. Decided that Colin should not go to the farm. Damn. Even if it's only by a tiny, tiny point nothing %. Fuck you guys for majority sending him away. Did you attempt to remove the ribbon? No, 60% did not. So 40% did, even though she was clearly freaked out by it? Weird. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? I'm in the minority going to cut above. Did you send Toad to the farm? Why? So the majority, just barely again, but the majority decided Toad shouldn't go to the farm. But the majority decided that Colin should, even though Colin is less conspicuous and more of a normal-looking animal than Toad. That's weird. That doesn't make sense. I'd love to know the people who, like, what their fucking thought process was there between the two. And how did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 17.1% of players agreed to talk first. I just think getting, like, it's probably going to end up fighting, right? But, like, better to start by talking and get information out of him first. There's a lot of people in that room. I don't think we'd be doing too hot in a fight, so yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, right? And there's that fucking loud noise. Let's have a quick little read of the remaining Fable doohickey thingies. What are they called? Book of Fables, that's the one. Got a few additional ones, I believe. Yes, these three. Occupying a desanctified church, this is just one of many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place, unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals, marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine Wheel icon, scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Lair. The Crooked Man! Crime Lord. What the fuck is going on with that eye? The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operations started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. Jesus, fuck. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many Fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Tiny Tim, the Sentry. While most Fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy World's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a Fable's story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. At least, that's what Tiny Tim thinks. And no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Wow, okay, that sucks. Poor dude. Right, well, there we go. That is the end of Chapter 4. There is just one chapter remaining in The Wolf Among Us. I'm having a great time. Can't wait to see how this conversation goes and how this whole thing plays out in the final chapter coming to you real soon. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time for the finale of The Wolf Among Us. Thanks for watching. See you then.